and gentlemen. And thank you for allowing me to be here today, and thank you for allowing me to be your sheriff for the last 12 years. It's not something that I take very lightly. It's a privilege and an honor to be that. The reason I have to leave is my wife's aunt turns 90 years old today. She lives in Tennessee, and we're traveling up there, and she thinks I'm her sheriff, and she lives in Tennessee. Maybe that's a good thing. Folks, I'm a lifelong resident of Bartow County. Those of you that don't know me, I've been here all my life. I'm a 28-year law enforcement veteran. All of it served here in Bartow County, the last 12 of which I've been your sheriff. I'm a 1980 graduate of Cass High School. That's right, I'm a colonel. All my kids are Hurricanes, though, so causes a little conflict between the blue and the gold. Anyway, blue and the purple. We've accomplished a lot in the sheriff's office in the last 12 years. One of the 2 or 3 things that I'm really proud of, and I apologize for not having any signs up here, but I don't have any left. They're all out in yards all over this county.
We know this.
Yeah, you've seen that? We have more patrol cars and more deputies out on the road now than we've ever had before. I don't know if y'all ride around the county and see all these white patrol cars riding around. I think it's a good sign. We have the pay-to-stay plan at the jail. I didn't think it was right for the taxpayers to have to pay for an inmate to stay at the jail for his health care and things like that. So if they have money on their books, then we charge them to see a doctor, see a nurse, and for a prescription. It's only $5 for each one of those. But I wish I had that kind of plan. But you got to be in jail to get it, and I don't want to go to jail. She want to come in? If you've not been up, has everybody been up to the jail? Seen the monster on top of the hill? I'm sorry, I ain't supposed to move them.
You can we'll follow.
I'm one of those walking around kind of guys when I'm speaking.
That's good.
We have finished the jail expansion, $30 million jail expansion, thanks to Splice, and I want to thank y'all for voting for that. And there were 624 inmates up there Thursday. We have a capacity in the new section for 650. We are now finishing up all renovations to the 20-year-old part of the jail, and that'll hold 470. So now we have a capacity of over 1,000 people. That's a lot of people. Don't want to fill it up, but if we do, we'll have to. We have the drug task force, which I would stack them up against anybody in the United States of America. The biggest thing Bartow County is facing right now is still methamphetamine, and now it's prescription drugs. These people will beg, borrow, steal anything they got to get a pill, and that's pretty sad. Methamphetamine, we don't have the homemade chefs anymore. People started blowing themselves up, and they decided not to do that anymore. And thanks to our legislatures for passing laws that help us fight the war on meth. You can only have 3 boxes of Sudafed in your home. All the local merchants, the hardware stores, if you go in and buy 10 gallons of Coleman lantern fluid and it don't look like you're going camping, they'll call us and tell us. So we're fighting the war on crime. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done a lot. I could stand up here for it, and I know I don't have much time, and I got to go to Tennessee to see this sweet little old lady about this tall. Has anybody got any questions? Yes, sir.
A couple of weeks ago, up in Daresville, our automobile got broken into at church while church was going on.
Wow.
And along with a couple of other automobiles at the same time.
In the church parking lot?
Yeah. And one thing I would like to say is the Sheriff's Department did an excellent job. They were jolly on the spot. The people got a purse, started charging at Walmart down here in Cartersville and at Home Depot. And we got, it took us a little time, but we got the card stopped and everything. And the Sheriff's Department went to, I think it was Walmart, and got pictures and all that kind of stuff pretty darn quick. But the problem was Home Depot is in the city and Walmart is in the county, and we had to go file a separate report with the city. My question is, why can't the city and the county kind of talk and converse, because criminals aren't going, oh, I need to go over here or go over there. They're just trying to spend whatever money they can as quickly as they can. And if y'all talk together, you might be able to stop things quicker. Is there any way to be able to make that communication happen?
We have a great working relationship with all municipalities in this. The problem you run into is it's a jurisdictional thing when the crime is committed. Cities in the county, I'll check into that. I don't see any reason why we could not have taken the warrants for the one that were in Home Depot. I don't have a problem with that at all. The cities, all cities here are in the county. We are the largest law enforcement agency here. We have a wonderful working relationship with all municipalities, and we expect them to handle their own law enforcement, but if we need to come in, we will. But you're not the first one that's happened to, and I'll look into that and see if we can't take care of that. But if the trail started at Walmart, then I don't see no reason why we couldn't have come back on to Home Depot and brought those charges. Is it the same? Did we arrest anybody?
Yeah, they've been arrested. As a matter of fact, I think the way it worked was on your website or Facebook, there was some information about the incident, and their own family turned them in.
Right. I mean, that's if you haven't seen our Facebook page, it's a real. Yeah, I know I'm an old-timey kind of guy. I'm a dinosaur compared to some of these new guys, but we have stepped up a notch to this Facebook thing, and it has really paid dividends as far as solving some crime. I'm sorry I interrupted. Go ahead.
But the family said they knew that the individuals were thieves, but stealing in a church parking lot was past their. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. Yes, sir, that's a straight ticket. Anyway, thank you. Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm representing my community today, and I want to thank you for taking a very good action and quick action to apprehend the culprits who broke into our mosque, our prayer.
Thank you, sir.
You know that they threw a rock inside and they threw beer inside the mosque, and I want to thank you for that. And our community has pledged their votes for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Anybody else? Folks, look, I've been your sheriff now for 12 years, and I think we've done a great job. I think we've done with the resources that we've had. Whoever the new commissioner is, he's got some heavy decisions, or she has some heavy decisions, whoever it might be, about what we're going to do with law enforcement and public safety in general. I sound kind of selfish when I say this, but y'all entrusted me to protect and serve each and every one of you, over 100-something thousand of you. And without the proper funding, we can't do that. So I'm looking to whoever is gets enough votes to win the commissioner's race for some help. I love what I do. God put me on this earth to be sheriff of this county. There's no other doubt about that in my mind. That's my testimony. I've given it 1,000 times. I want to ask you for your prayers and your vote on July 31st to keep Sheriff Clark Millsap in office. Thank you.